Hi guys, Joshua here, coming at you again with another Dragon Ball FighterZ video, and today I want to talk about Jiren and Baby, why I don't like their buffs in a way, because well, mostly Jiren. I don't really have much to say about Baby. Well, yeah, Baby as well. But let's continue some. So yeah, we're going to be talking about these characters. So boom, boom, boom. Where's Baby? Boom. Yeah, so definitely not a fan of these two. The way they got buffed in a way, because it's yeah, because it literally got rid of their weaknesses, their buffs, which I'm not really a fan of, in all honesty. He is supposed, I've said this a lot, but I think characters are supposed to have weaknesses. Like I don't know, trying to think of a character like Cooler, for example, I say is one, or Cooler would be one. UI Goku would be one. Who else? I'm trying to think of characters. Yes, oh, probably Janjana, definitely. Well, not Janimba, wait. So yeah, what basically was this got faster, which I don't really care for this one. Like, this buff was fine for me. Yeah, it's a big deal because, you know, this is 2L. 2L is ridiculous. But the one that I really don't like is probably this one. This one is ridiculous. The reason why this buff is ridiculous is because it's now 9 frames, and 9 frames you're able to get the high-low mix-ups now. So literally anywhere on screen I could do stuff like, whoops, anywhere on screen, and it's pretty crazy, because that's really the only thing Jiren didn't have, was high-low mix, or mix in general. I guess it's literally the only thing he didn't have. Literally the only thing he didn't have. Damage he had, meter gain he had, normals were fine, frame data was fine, great. He already was one of the he already had one of the scariest pressure in the game, period, easily. His defense was great because he has counters. This move that goes through assist and projectiles. So a command grab, pretty slow, sure, but the fact that he has one is already pretty good in itself. Yeah, so the fact that they literally gave him not only a mix-up with this high-low, but the fact that it's a medium that's a medium star, if you get hit by this, is pretty crazy, because he has this, and this, so that's 3 medium stars of the normals. That's 3. So it's pretty a big deal, definitely a big deal. it's very big. It's definitely a big deal. Yeah, and I don't like it because it's just, it automatically makes this better. It automatically makes him getting hit by his normal stuff, what you would do before. You would get hit by those now, a lot more likely. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. Like, literally the only buff I thought they would give him was just to make this a little bit faster, like 24 frames. But no, they decided to speed this up, which I'm definitely not a fan of, to be honest with you. Yeah, and Baby's kind of in the same boat. He also got button increase, but with Baby it's a little bit different because, you know, this is a light starter. It is a 2L. It's not this. It's not that. It's not. Completely different. Of course, speeding this up, they should have done that from the very get-go. But this one now eliminates the one issue Baby had, which again was a mix, because he had everything else. Meter gain, great. Damage, great. Assist, great. Neutral, great. Like, all of this. I guess the only thing you can say is that he doesn't have the defensive ability that Jiren has, as I think the only defensive stuff he can have is like this, right? That's like it. Yeah, it's basically 2H properties, these, and of course, yeah, so this move and the anti-airs. That's it. That's all we had. Jiren had a lot more. Has a lot more. Sorry. But it's not as bad, but I still don't like it because it's like like, I just wish they gave him something else. Like, they make him have clear flaws, you know. But it's just like whatever. Oh, it's like oh, think about it this way. Oh, Jiren, you know how Jiren's thing is 9 frames, right? And it's a far-reaching thing as well. It's pretty far-reaching. Yeah, it's pretty far-reaching. Like, you can't deny that. Like, imagine if this was 9 frames. Can you imagine? That would be crazy. Even as a Kulu player, I'm being like, why? This is ridiculous. He don't need this. He doesn't. I just, or if trying to think, Gogeta Blue? No. Oh, Gogeta Blue's 2M was 9 frames. That would be crazy. I just don't like it because it gets rid of their weakness. Literally the only weakness they had, and it's okay for characters not to be able to mix you. As I've already said, as I kept mentioning with Vegito can't mix you. He can't. Like, the main thing about him is the cross-ups. That's his main stuff. So doing this, and then you got the same side Spirit Sword. That's this whole thing. If you block that, he's got no mix. That's all he's got, really. It's not like Kid Buu, to where the moment he gets you blocking, you're already mixed, basically. Vegito isn't a mix-up character. He's not. How he usually got his hits was through stuff like pressure and level 3 Oki. That was it. It wasn't by heavy mix-ups. It wasn't. Or mix-ups in general, it wasn't. Yeah. So because imagine if this was 9 frames. That would be crazy. Going by that logic, they should have made Broly's buttons not safe, right? But they didn't do that. Why is that? I don't know. I really don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. That's what I'm going to say. At least with Blue Vegeta, they buffed him pretty well. Definitely, sure. But at least the same issue is still there. Which is neutral, right? And his assists are not bad. They're definitely not. Anyone that says his A assist is bad is just wrong, in my opinion. His A assist can't be right bad. It can't be. It covers a very good angle, goes through super dash, can be used defensively as well. It has so much hits done, like so much, and it's also high blocks and assists. It's like, it can't be a bad assist. It can't be. But his A assist is weird, to say the least, as the speed will throw people off. And you got Blue Vegeta's neutral in itself. Well, it isn't bad, it's not great. That's why I'm like, with the bus Blue Vegeta got, it was cool. But at least his issues are still there, and that's fine. Like, characters are supposed to have issues. This is a team-based, this is a 3v3 game after all. That the whole point is to pick a character and then pick 2 assists that covered said character's weakness. For example, DBS Broly has every norm was unsafe, right? Everyone knows this. That is why people say whatever. That's why most DBS Broly players, including myself, say to have at least 1 defensive assist behind him. At least 1. Which, in this case, my team's case, well, this isn't my team, because I don't play Jiren heavily like that. Or I don't main Jiren, but I have Cooler here, which fills that role. You have 1 defensive assist, at least 1. The third could be whatever. Mostly in the neutral thing, but that's fine. Yeah, so you have an assist that covers said weakness, in a way. Well, you have a character like Cell, who struggles in the neutral, right? So you put him with a neutral assist, aka a beam, or I don't know, Kefla. Another neutral assist, Kefla A, TN. I don't know. Stuff like that. Or you got, I think another example of this would be MUI actually, because I think after toning him down, I think he might be, I think he's in a perfect spot, I would say. As in, he's one of those characters that is like, there's nothing inherently wrong with him, I guess. You can tell that he's got his flaws here, sure, but it's not like they're so overwhelmingly bad to the point where they need to be fixed or something. yeah, his strengths are, as you know, just like Jiren, his defensive options are really strong. Even though they did get nerfed, 3 of them I think. You got this one got nerfed. You got this one got nerfed. This used to catch backlash. Now it doesn't, but it's still a strong attack. And then you got one more unrestrained will, which got slower, but it's still a pretty strong option. Then you've got his flips, which can be used both defensively and offensively. Defensively, because they literally pass through projectiles, including level 3s. So yeah, you also have this, again, defense and offensive, actually it's both. You have Seeker Sensation, that's what it's called. Already spoke about that, but yeah. And it's also, you even have the walking animation. His walking makes him invincible to keep us, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, but because he's so strong defensively, they made his offense not as strong in a way. Or you definitely lacking in the mix kind of thing, and the what's it called, there's the frame day in that Great Evil. Got stuff like got this, that, and that, right? And his damage is definitely not great either. It's not bad, it's definitely not bad, but it's not, he's definitely one of the lower hitting characters in this game right now. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, thanks to that beam change that he got this one, I think he's like literally the example of like a perfect character that basically got everything he needs. Because before you could say the beam, the fact that you couldn't super dash was dumb, but now that you can do it, it's okay. So he's literally put the example of it in a way. Kulu is kind of like that as well. There's all these great things, but he doesn't have mix, right? Wait a minute, I want to know if this is if caution. I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is a medium starter. No, it's not. But imagine if his 5H was just as fast as Vegeta Blue's 5M. That would be ridiculous. Right? Good thing it's 17 frames. But yeah, basically, yeah, that's it. Just wanted to talk about why I don't like Jiren, the way Jiren and Baby got buffed, because it got rid of their only weakness, and characters are supposed to have weaknesses. That's the point. So I never quite understood why some people complain about certain stuff. A character can't do this, can't be mixed, can't do that, can't do this, can't mix. Like, if you want a mix up character, you can literally just pick a mix up character. It's completely fine. Characters are not supposed to do everything. They're just not. Period. Yeah, this is why do you think people hated the lab coat, for example? Because she does everything, literally, or did in this case, because they nerfed her meter. Not only did they nerf her meter gain, they nerfed her spins as well, which is very nice. Or you could go way back to like season 1 and stuff. Cell, 16, Go Tank, Saddle Go, all those people, or Yamcha. Well, Yamcha's technically better now, but Kid Buu flip. Season 1 Kid Buu was ridiculous. Of course, season 2 you got the infamous GT Goku. No one liked him. Everyone hated him. Most people anyway. Yeah, it's just dumb. Characters that literally do everything is dumb. It's stupid. It's not fun. It's not good design. It's not. I don't. Yeah. It's basically it. No. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Might do probably like ranked with my voice in it. I know I don't really have strayed away from it because one, many other YouTubers do it, multiple YouTubers do it, so I didn't want to do the same thing, and two, I definitely don't play properly whilst I'm talking. I definitely don't. So yeah, that's why I stopped doing it, but who knows, I might do it again, or maybe not. Who knows. But yeah, yeah, that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves.